sanctuary for you. To be sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. Thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you.
Good morning. I'm Reverend Megan Smith-Brooks, and I just wanted to let you know that this morning you are in for a very special treat. I'm going to be turning the entire service over to our YOU. This is Youth Sunday, as they share with you from their heart all they are. And I know that it's going to be really special, and they're going to be leading all the music and every part of the service. So this is the last you will see me this morning until we're all done. And I just want you to be awed, because these kids are awesome. So without any ado, let's say, you're on, YOU.
Good morning. Welcome to the light and love that is Unity of South Sound. My name is Luke, and it is my honor to welcome you to our Sunday morning celebration service. We hold that you are not here by accident today, but by divine appointment. Unity provides a positive path for spiritual living. We teach inspiring, practical spirituality, something you will experience in each Sunday lesson, to enhance your personal journey of spiritual unfoldment. If you have any questions, concerns, or joys to share, please contact our office or visit our website at www.unityofsouthsound.org. At this time, we also invite you to put your cell phones into airplane mode. Now we invite you to relax, reconnect, and center in the truth of who we are. Will you please join me in saying our opening affirmation? There's only one presence and power active in my life and in the universe: God, goodness, omnipotence. Our mission statement: inspired by the divine as an inclusive spiritual community, we explore and express our highest potential. Our vision statement: present and centered in divine love, we co-create a peaceful and awakened world. And our core values: we are love, joy, abundance, and spirit-guided. And now Gabby will come up and lead us in an opening prayer.
Kindness. If we can have just a few moments of kindness scattered throughout our life, it will have been worth living. Knowing that in that small way, we actually made a difference, even if we never know the impact they have, let's keep making the world just a little better, one dad joke at a time. Alyssa Young.
Welcome newcomers and live streamers. We want to take a moment to thank all of you who may be joining us for the first time, in person or online. Thank you for sharing your consciousness and your love with us. If you are here in person, we invite you to pick up a welcome packet at one of our information tables, which contains helpful information about our ministry. We also encourage you to sign our guest book so we know who you are. We affirm and trust that people who come to Unity will feel at home, and as we engage in getting to know each other, we'll see you here again. Wherever you are on your journey of faith, you are welcome here, for we honor and respect the choices your soul makes on its spiritual journey. Now, to all our newcomers, live streamers, and friends joining us this morning, we want to share our Unity blessing. We love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we behold the divinity you are. Now I invite you, if you're able, to stand and join us in singing our congregational song, Every Little Cell.
Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. I'm so glad every little cell in my body is happy and well. I'm so glad every little cell in my body is happy and well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. I'm so glad every little cell in my body is happy and well. I'm so glad every little cell in my body is happy and well.
And now, please take a brief moment to greet those around you with a Namaste community greeting. And especially take a moment to reach out to someone you haven't met. If you're not a hugger, give a Namaste bow or reach to shake someone's hand. To all present, Namaste. I behold the divinity you are. Namaste.
Are the lyrics going to be in there?
They should.
Well, that's after this little light of mine.
You got it.
We're doing this little light of mine right now before the inspiration reading.
Invite him to sit down.
Special music now and then another congregation.
Yeah, this little, this is what it is.
Okay, start going.
So Luke, did you say this part?
I did not, sorry. Okay. We invite you to find your way back to your seat as we begin our next song.
So you know we're doing this. So it's a cappella, right?
Yeah.
It's acapella.
This is this little light of mine. But the I am a light version from Darlene. Yes, yes.
Okay.
I am a light. I am a light in this world. In this world, I am a light. I am a light in this world. In this world, this is the time. This is the place. Let it shine. Let it shine. You are a light. You are a light in this world. In this world, you are a light. You are a light in this world. In this world, this is the time. This is the place. Let it shine. Let it shine. We are alive in this world. In this world, we are alive. We are alive in this world. In this world, this is the time. This is the place. Let it shine. Let it shine. This is a light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. I am alive in this world. In this world, I am alive. I am alive in this world. In this world, this is the time. This is the place. Let it shine. Let it shine. This is the place. Let it shine. Let it shine.
Do you have it? Okay.
This is the daily word from December 19th, 2022, and the word is light. The light of God illuminates me. Divine illumination is the light that brightens my way when I feel life's darkness descend around me. This light of spiritual understanding helps me express an energy that aligns me with peace and the power of God. With it, I bring coherence and the order to scattered and disordered circumstances. I bring the light of God to whatever may be casting a shadow in my life. I use indwelling wisdom to discern the way forward. When I receive a nudge of intuition or a flash of insight, I move forward in complete trust. I shine the light of truth and understanding when I rely upon my divine wisdom. I don't fear the darkness, I bring the light. This message we have heard from him and to proclaim to you, that God is light and in him there is no darkness at all. John 1:5.
And now we're going to bring Ricky up to lead us in a time of meditation.
I would like to invite everyone to find a comfortable spot and close your eyes or relax your gaze. Take a few deep breaths. Let's start by visualizing a dark screen like a blackboard. Upon this blackboard, you see a white number 5. This is replaced by the number 4, then 3, 2, 1. Envision yourself barefoot on a sandy beach, holding a basket full of flower petals. Take a moment to take in your surroundings, the scent of the air, the sun on your face, the sound of the waves ebbing and flowing. This is a safe place for you. Bring your awareness back to your basket of flower petals. Each of these petals represents something that you are holding onto, something that you need to release. You slowly walk toward the waterline and watch the waves creep closer to you. When the water finally rushes over your feet, it is warm, but still somehow leaves you feeling refreshed. As you watch the waves come in and out, allow yourself to think about what you need to release in your life. As the waves continue to wash over you, reach into your flower basket and pull out a petal. In your mind's eye, give this petal the name of something you need to release. Place it into the next oncoming wave and watch it be swept forth into the ocean. Watch it as it slowly floats away. Do the same with the other flower petals. Name them and release them into the great Mother's ocean. Continue doing this until your basket is empty. Looking down the beach, you see other sisters releasing their own flowers into the ocean. You are not alone here. You are supported by your sisters. Now walk back up the beach. Lay down in the warm sand with a feeling of relief. We release things to make space. By releasing, we invite abundance. Abundance of self-love, of self-acceptance, and prosperous fulfillment. Take another deep breath, and when you are ready, open your eyes.
We are but we youngins in the grand scheme of unity. We have the great pleasure to attend our regional camps a couple times every year. So we figured we'd bring some of that here so you can all have a great time along with us. So without further ado, everyone please stand if you are able. All right. This is a repeat after me song.
This is a repeat after me song.
The Princess Pat.
The Princess Pat
Lived in a tree.
lived in a tree.
She sailed across.
She sailed across
The 7 seas.
the 7 seas.
She sailed across.
She sailed across
The Channel too.
the Channel too.
And she took with her
And she took with her
a rickadandu.
a rickadandu.
A rickadandu.
A rickadandu.
Now what is that?
Now what is that?
It's something made
It's something made
by the Princess Pat.
by the Princess Pat.
It's red and gold.
It's red and gold.
And purple too.
And purple too.
That's why it's called
That's why it's called
a rickadandu.
a rickadandu.
Now Captain Jack
Now Captain Jack
had a mighty fine crew.
had a mighty fine crew.
He sailed across
He sailed across
the Channel too.
the Channel too.
But his ship sank,
But his ship sank,
and yours will too.
and yours will too.
If you don't take
If you don't take
a rickadandu,
a rickadandu,
a rickadandu,
a rickadandu.
now what is that?
Now what is that?
It's something made.
It's something made
By the Princess Pat.
by the Princess Pat.
It's red and gold.
It's red and gold.
And purple too. That's why it's called
That's why it's called
a rickadandew.
a rickadandew.
You're reading. Yeah. So we're going to get into our message for this lovely Youth Sunday, which is based off of this wonderful book, The Little Soul in the Sun. This is something we've read a couple of times here in our YOU and at camp. So it's something we're very familiar with, and it has a great message, so we wanted to share that with you. All of the illustrations will be up there. They're really lovely, so I encourage you to check them out.
Once upon a time, upon no time, there was a little soul who said to God,
I know who I am.
That's wonderful. Who are you?
I am the light.
That's right, you are the light.
The little soul was so happy, for it had figured out what all the souls in the kingdom were there to figure out.
Wow, this is really cool.
But soon, knowing was not enough. The little soul felt a stirring inside, and now wanted to be who it was. And so, the little soul went back to God, which is not a bad idea for all the souls who want to be who they really are, and said,
Hi, God. Now that I know who I am, is it okay for me to be it?
You mean you want to be who you already are?
Well, it's one thing to know who I am, but it's another thing altogether to actually be it. I want to feel what it's like to be the light.
But you already are the light.
Yes, but I want to know what that feels like.
Well, I suppose I should have known. You always were the adventuresome one. There's only one thing.
What?
Well, there's nothing else but the light. You see, I created nothing but what you are. And so there is no easy way for you to experience yourself as who you are, since there is nothing that you are not.
What?
Think of it this way. You are like a candle in the sun. Oh, you're there, all right, along with a million, cajillion other candles who make up the sun. And the sun would not be the same sun without you. Nay, would it be a sun without one of its candles? And that would be not the sun at all, for it would not shine as brightly. Yet, how to know yourself as the light when you are amidst the light? That is the question.
Well, you're God. Think of something.
I already have. Since you cannot see yourself as the light when you are in the light, will surround you with darkness.
What's darkness?
It is that which you are not.
Will I be afraid of the dark?
Only if you choose to be. There's nothing to truly be afraid of unless you decide that there is. You see, we are all making it up. We are pretending.
Oh, okay.
Then God explained that, to truly experience anything at all, the exact opposite of it must appear.
It is a great gift, because without it, you could not know what anything is like. You could not know warm without cold, up without down, fast without slow. You could not know left without right, here without there, now without then. And so, when you are surrounded with darkness, do not shake your fist and raise your voice and curse the darkness. Rather, be a light unto the darkness and don't be mad about it. Then you will know who you really are, and all others will know too. Let your light so shine that everyone will know how special you are.
You mean it's okay to let others see how special I am?
Of course, it's very okay. But remember, special does not mean better. Everybody is special, each in their own way. Yet, many others have forgotten that. They will see that it is okay for them to be special only when you see that it is okay for you to be special.
Wow, I can be as special as I want to be.
Yes, and you can start right now. What kind of special do you want to be?
What part of special? I don't understand.
Well, being the light is being special, and being special has a lot of parts to it. It is special to be kind, it is special to be gentle, it is special to be creative, it is special to be patient. Can you think of any other ways it is special to be?
Well, I can think of lots of ways to be special. It's special to be helpful, it's special to be sharing, it's special to be friendly, it's special to be considerate of others.
Yes, and you can be all of those things or any part of special you wish to be at any moment. That's what it means to be the light.
I know what I want to be. I know what I want to be. I want to be the part of special called forgiving. Isn't it special to be forgiving?
Oh yes, that is very special.
Okay, that is what I want to be. I want to be forgiving. I want to experience myself as that.
Good, but there's one thing that you should know.
The little soul was becoming a bit impatient now. It always seemed like there were some complications.
What is it?
There is no one to forgive.
No one?
The little soul could hardly believe what had been said.
No one. Everything I have made is perfect. There is not one soul in all creation that is less perfect than you. Look around you.
It was then that the little soul realized that a large crowd had gathered. Souls had come from far and wide, from all over the kingdom, for the word had gone forth that the little soul was having this extraordinary conversation with God, and everyone wanted to hear what they were saying. Looking at the countless other souls gathered there, the little soul had to agree. None appeared less wonderful, less magnificent, less perfect than the little soul itself. Such was the wonder of the souls gathered around, and it was so bright from their light that the little soul could scarcely gaze upon them.
Who then to forgive?
Boy, this is going to be no fun at all. I want to experience myself as one who forgives. I want to know what part of special felt like.
And then the little soul learned what it must feel like to be sad. But it was just then a friendly soul stepped forward from the crowd.
Not to worry, little soul. I will help you.
You will? But what can you do?
Why, I can give you someone to forgive.
You can? Wait, what?
Certainly, I can come into your next lifetime and do something for you to forgive.
But why? Why would you do that? You who are such a being of utter perfection, you who vibrate with such a speed that it creates a light so bright that I can hardly gaze upon you. What could cause you to want to slow down your vibration to such a speed that your bright light would become dark and dense? What could cause you, who are so light that you dance upon the stars and move throughout the kingdom with the speed of your thoughts, to come into my life and make yourself so heavy that you could do this bad thing?
Simple. I would do it because I love you.
The little soul seemed surprised at the answer.
Don't be so amazed. You have done the same for me. Don't you remember? Oh, we have danced together, you and I, many times. Through the eons and all the ages we have danced. Across all time and in many places we have played together. You just don't remember. We have both been all of it. We have been the up and the down of it, the left and the right of it. We've been the here and there of it, the now and the then of it. We have been the male and the female of it, the good and the bad. We have both been the victim and the villain of it. Thus we have come together, you and I, many times before, each bringing the other exact and perfect opportunity to express and to experience who we really are. And so, I will come into our next life and be the bad one this time. I will do something really terrible, and then you can experience yourself as the one who forgives.
But what will you do?
Oh, we'll think of something.
Then the friendly soul seemed to turn serious.
You are right about one thing, you know.
And what is that?
I will have to slow down my vibration and become very heavy to do this not so nice thing. I will have to pretend to be something very unlike myself. And so, I have but one favor to ask of you in return.
Oh, anything. I get to be forgiving. What can I do for you? You're such an angel to be willing to do this for me.
Of course this friendly soul is an angel. Everyone is. Always remember, I have sent you nothing but angels.
What can I do for you?
In the moment that I strike you and smite you, in the moment that I do the worst to you that you could possibly imagine, in that very moment,
Yes?
please remember who I really am.
Oh, I will. I promise. I'll always remember you as I see you right here, right now.
Good, because you see, I will have been pretending so hard, I will have forgotten myself. And if you do not remember me as I really am, I may not be able to remember for a very long time. And if I forget who I am, you may even forget who you are, and we will both be lost. Then we will need another soul to come along and remind us both of who we are.
No, we won't. I will remember you, and I will thank you for bringing me this gift, the chance to experience myself as who I am.
And so, the agreement was made, and the little soul went forth into a new timeline, excited to be the light, which was very special, and excited to be the part of special called forgiveness. And the little soul waited anxiously to be able to experience itself as forgiveness, and to thank whatever other soul made it possible. And at all times, at all of the moments in that new timeline, whenever a new soul appeared on the scene, whether that new soul brought by joy or sadness, and especially if brought by sadness, the little soul thought of what God had said.
Always remember, I have sent you nothing but angels.
The end.
Good job, lads. All right, at this time, we would like to invite our ushers forward to prepare for our love offering, and the YOU to prepare for the next song. This is the time in our service where we have the opportunity to share our financial blessings with this community in demonstration of the prosperity law of giving and receiving. There are many ways to do so. You can go to our website and click the donate button to discover the many easy ways you can securely give. We encourage you to consider setting up your consistent intentional giving as a monthly or weekly automatic gift so it will never be missed. Contact our office if you have questions on how. If you intend to give here in person this morning, there are offering envelopes in the back of the pews for your convenience. Please drop your envelope or gift into the offering plate as it's passed down your row. Whichever way you offer your financial blessings, we hold those gifts in this moment in our hands and in our hearts and affirm together, divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. I am in perfect balance and flow with the universal tides of giving and receiving, and we are truly blessed. And as you guys are doing this, we're going to do a little ritual that we like to do at camp when we pass around the offering, so I hope you enjoy that. Love is something if you give it away, give it away, give it away. Love is something if you give it away, you'll end up having more. It's just like a magic penny
Hold on tight and you won't have any. Let it spend it and you'll have so many. They'll roll all over the floor. Love is something if you give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Love is something if you give it away. You'll end up having more. It's just like a magic penny. Hold on tight and you won't have any. Let it spend it and you'll have so many. They roll all over the floor. Love is something if you give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Love is something if you give it away. You'll end up having more.
All right, we have some announcements. So please be engaging and emphasize opportunities to take action in participation of our events and activities. We have just a few today. So first of all, we would like to acknowledge and say thank you to Laura Fox, Julie Webb, and Casey Soler for making the Mother's Day tea a special experience last Sunday. There's our e-blast. We have a few announcements to highlight for you this morning. So we would like you to know that you can keep up to date on all our Sunday services and events by subscribing to our weekly newsletter, the e-blast. You can subscribe on our website events page and know your information will be safe and secure on the site and never be shared. Spiritual economics books. There's still a few available. Even if you are not able to take the class in the process, you can read along with the book and download the guidebook to gift yourself with the powerful prosperity principles that will transform your life. Our youth and family ministry is collecting soft clothing, linens, towels, and accessories each Sunday through June 2nd. So please drop off your garbage bags at the pod in the parking lot on Sundays and contribute to our youth. This goes on to help fund our camps. Honestly, we kind of get a more surprising amount of money each year than we expect to. So please bring your stuff. It's very useful for us and we greatly appreciate it. And then it's Prayer Chaplain Sunday today, and Scott Davidson is here for any of your prayer needs that you may have, and he'll be in the vestibule after service. So now, here we have a special fundraiser for the floral team, which is available today after service in Wesley Hall. Cindy Iger has made more of her sweet faux flower bouquets in unique vases to purchase as a gift or fun household decor. Small ones are a $5 donation, and large ones are only $10. LaDonna Peterson will be on hand to process the sales, which will benefit our flower fund for new decor and storage supplies. And we have a special memorial service, so please plan to stay after our June 2nd Sunday to attend our special memorial service in honor of our beloved Unity of South Sound member, Rosie Rourke, who has made her transition last December 2023. Her family is now able to gather to celebrate her life, and there will be a simple cookie and lemonade reception afterwards, per Rosie's request. And now Jennifer Richardson will come up for a special ceremony. Okay.
So today, on Youth Sunday, it is our honor to bless our graduates, those who are YOUers who are aging out of YOU and moving on to college. And it's my son, so if I get teary-eyed. But every year we honor those graduates with a special gift and with a lunch. So if you're on the youth ed team or if you're a leader, if you would come up, I will let you place lays on them. So if you're a leader on a team, like in leadership, let's see, the chaplain team, the hospitality team, if you're on the board, if you want to come up and place lays on them. All right, and then I'll call my graduates forward, Luke Richardson and Jake Caravino. I'm going to let them tell you what they're up to next.
Good? Okay. Oh gee, what am I up to next? So very soon, I'll be finishing out my last quarter at TCC in the Running Start program. So I'll be graduating with my AA in computer science. Thank you. And then I'll be heading up to Redmond to go to DigiPen Institute of Technology in the fall for computer science and game design.
After I also graduate from TCC, I will also be going to DigiPen in Redmond for Bachelor's of Arts in Digital Art and Animation.
He copied me.
I told you about it.
All right. So we have some gifts. Every year we do these gifts. Well, first you get a magic wand. A magic wand is going to help you get through those 4 years of college. That's right. And we are going to remember that you're the class of 2024. The class of 2024. All right, and then we have these gifts. When they go to camp or even in their classrooms upstairs, they have these bundles. Their family group might have a bundle, and it has everything in it to set up an altar to have like a family circle around. So now they get to take this with them. Thank you, Ginger, for helping make the cloth, and there's a talking piece in there, a heart for heart share. It has a candle, it has stones, it has a deck of cards to get them started in a prayer circle. So that one's for Luke. And this one is for Jake. All right. So I will let you guys come forward. You're welcome to say anything to them. right, so now we'll say our blessing to these two. Put your hands together. All right. We love you. We bless you. We appreciate you. And we behold the divinity you are. That's right. Don't be strangers. All right. So I have one more blessing. You guys can stay up there. The rest of the while, you can come up too. And we would like Wendy to come forward. Wendy has been with our YOU forever, for longer than me. 40 years? 30 some years in youth ed. So we really want to honor Wendy because she has moved already, and she's been taking the very, very long trip to come and be with our YOU. But she is going to stop doing that. I mean, you'll come see us once in a while. But we just really wanted to honor her and bless her for all her years of service, for holding our kids in the light every single camp. She's even going to IYOU with our kids this summer. So thank you so much. You get a wand and some beads. Okay, YOUers, do you want to hug Wendy? All right, so we'd like to do our blessing for Wendy. Are you ready? Wendy, we love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we behold the divinity you are. All right, we are walking in the light. Oh wait, Megan has something.
I want to acknowledge all of these kids for what they did today, presenting the service. They are already demonstrating leadership skills, and we know that Luke and Jake, as you go forward, you are going to continue to make an impact in this world because you're bringing all that you have learned and grown through spirituality into what you are doing, and that is going to give you a head start. And so we also we're going to bring in, there's a few other little kids that we want to bring in and acknowledge, but just this whole team. Our youth program is strong, and I want you to know it stands out in our region. We are really blessed. So if you know of any families that have children that are looking for a spiritual program with depth that can make a difference in their life, refer them to Unity of South Sound, because we're here and ready to serve them. I want to just acknowledge all of our team, so thank you for everything that you do. Now we can bring in the others.
Hey guys. My clip-on mic is buried under all this love. Okay, all right, okay. Where are we? Okay, and now let's bless these God lights. One more time, because I lost my place. We love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we behold the divinity you are. We invite you to stand if you're able, although you're already doing that, and hold your hands high as we sing our peace song, sending peace out to the entire world.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, a peace that was meant to be, with God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me, and this be the moment now. With every breath I take, let this be my joyous thought. To take each moment and live each moment, peace and harmony. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. And together, the light of God surrounds us. I am the light. The love of God surrounds us. I am the love. The power of God protects us. I am the power. The presence of God watches over us. I am the presence. Wherever I am, God is. Wherever God is, I am. And we are one. Amen.
Sorry. Please join us for Wesley Hall, or in Wesley Hall, for some connection and refreshments. Don't forget to check out our information tables with all the opportunities for engagement within Unity of South Sound. And remember to take your phone off airplane mode. Don't keep your family waiting. See you next time, same place. Thank you.